So you're over 40, you've got a hobby you love, and you keep thinking, could this ever turn into something more? Yes, absolutely it can. Right now, thousands of people are building full-time incomes and part-time revenue streams by sharing their hobbies on YouTube. But turning a hobby into a profitable channel, well, that just doesn't happen by accident. It happens with strategy. In this video, I'm going to walk you through step by step how to transform your hobby into a YouTube channel that actually makes money. Here we go. Hey, if you're new here, I'm Rob, and I help aspiring creators over 40 start and grow meaningful YouTube channels, even if you're not tech savvy and even if you're starting from scratch. Today's video is for anyone who's passionate about something and ready to turn that passion into a platform and eventually into profit. We're talking practical steps, not pipe dreams. Let's dive into those steps. The first step is to get crystal clear on what your hobby offers other people. Yes, your hobby brings you joy, but why should anyone else care? For example, if you love painting, do you want to inspire others, or do you want to teach techniques, review art supplies, or document your creative process? Just ask yourself, who benefits from this content? What problem does it solve, or what desire does it fulfill for my potential audience? You don't need to be an expert, you just need to be one step ahead of your viewer. And remember, people don't just watch YouTube for entertainment, they watch to learn, they watch to connect, and to be inspired. So position your hobby as something that brings value to your audience, not just to yourself. Step 2 is you have to niche down. This is where a lot of creators, especially those over 40 like me, tend to get stuck. You might think, well, I want to do a little bit of everything. And the truth is, niche content grows faster. Let's say your hobby is gardening. Well, that's a pretty broad category. But if you narrow it down to something like small space balcony gardening or organic gardening for beginners, well, then you're giving YouTube something clear to recommend to the right viewers. Your niche should really sit at the intersection of what you enjoy, what you're good at, and what people are searching for. Remember, YouTube at its foundation really is a search engine. So look at search terms and see what other creators are doing, and most importantly, what they're not doing, because that gap is going to be your opportunity. Step 3 is to set some realistic content goals. You have to get strategic about your content plan, and many new creators fail because they just try to do too much too soon. And if you're over 40, you likely have other responsibilities like work and family and health. So don't promise yourself a daily upload schedule unless it's sustainable. And I've tried that and it's really tough to do. Instead, ask, can I commit to one video a week? Or can I batch record content once a month? Should I start with shorts, or do I want long form video content? Personally, I'm a fan of long form videos. I think there's a quality versus quantity thing there, and long form works really well for me, especially for an over 40 audience. And it's important to note that consistency matters much more than volume. So maybe start with a series of 5 to 10 videos that speak directly to your ideal viewer. Focus on clarity and value over perfection. And remember, your first videos will not be perfect, and that is totally okay. What matters is that you're starting. Step 4. You don't need fancy gear to start, but you do need a basic understanding of the fundamentals like sound, lighting, and storytelling. If your audio is clear, your face is well lit, and your message is strong, people will stick around. So don't wait until you have the perfect setup. Just start with your phone, maybe a ring light, and a quiet space. And focus on improving one thing at a time. Maybe one video you focus on better sound, and on another video you work on tighter editing, and on another video you experiment with titles and thumbnails. You'll be amazed at how quickly you improve when you simply keep showing up. Now, for step 5, let's talk money. Because that's the goal, right? Yes, you can earn money from YouTube ads through the YouTube Partner Program, but that only kicks in after you've hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of qualified watch time. So what can you do before that? Well, I started with affiliate marketing, and I recommend you do that too. It's probably the easiest way to start. Just find some products related to your hobby, like tools, supplies, books, and join their affiliate programs. You'll earn a small commission every time somebody buys through your link that you're going to leave in the description box below your videos and refer people to. The next thing is to consider digital products. Can you create a guide or a template or a cheat sheet that would help your audience? Even a simple PDF can start bringing in some passive income. And later on, you might start to offer one-to-one coaching or a paid community or maybe a mini course. And of course, as your channel grows, you'll attract brand deals, but only if your content is targeted and your niche is really clear. I'm really grateful and fortunate to be doing all of these things now, including a few brand partnerships, even with my channel still being relatively small at this point. So it's great to see some attention coming to me. The key is to start building your business model now, though, because it does take time. Don't wait until you hit 1,000 subs or some mythical goal. You just have to start and keep going. Step 6 is to grow an audience, and in particular, an audience that trusts you. A profitable channel is built on trust, not trends. You don't need to go viral, but you do need to connect. And here's how. Be yourself. Your age is an advantage. It's not a liability. And I'm going to suggest that you show your face, even though faceless channels, so to speak, are so popular right now. But people connect with people, and the magazine industry has known that for years. Just take a look at any covers as you walk through the grocery aisle. Make sure you respond to any comments on any of your videos, because that's how you're going to build community. And share personal stories whenever it's appropriate. When viewers feel seen and heard and understood, and they feel like they can relate to you, they're going to come back and they're going to tell others about you too. So don't try to game the algorithm, just try to serve real people. Over time, this trust becomes your greatest asset and your greatest monetization tool as well. Step 7 is maybe a tougher one. It's to just stick with it. Too many new creators quit after 5 or 10 videos or even after 20 or 30 videos because they're not seeing the results that they'd hoped for. But YouTube is a long game, sometimes really long, and the most profitable creators aren't the ones who went viral early. They're the ones who didn't give up. If you're over 40, you already know what it means to play the long game, so use that life experience to your advantage. We are not the instant gratification generation, and that is really a huge advantage for us. And remember, every video is a skill builder. Every upload teaches you something new, so keep going. I know you have something unique to offer, whether your hobby is woodworking or watercolor or knitting or nature walks. There is an audience out there who needs exactly what you have to share. You don't need permission, you don't need perfect gear, you just need a plan and the willingness to show up. You're not too old, you're just getting started. Hey, if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with somebody who might need the encouragement. And let me know in the comments, what hobby are you thinking about turning into a channel? And if you want help getting started, grab my free Over 40 YouTube Starter Pack, which is linked in the description box below. It's packed with tools and tips to help you launch your channel the smart way and get going strong. I'll see you in the next video, maybe one of these helpful videos. Check them out.